Hello. Welcome back to Echoes of the Eye and Timber Hearth. We're leaving. As we always do. There's so little going on here. It's a quaint little village. We had our fun here. But we've got a stranger to get to. But before we do, I've thus far ignored the ship's log for like this entire DLC. Other than to lock onto the stranger. Am I locked onto the stranger? I don't know. Let's just look at the log. Get a sense of like what we've seen, what we've missed. Starlight Cove, yeah. Subterranean lake. So far, all of this is saying fully explored, which pretty good. God, the way these are connected, it's very funny. It's a hell of a web. All these others seem so straightforward, except for maybe this section down here, but this one is just, it's interweaving. To be fair, the main game is like spread across all the different planets, 4 or 5 planets. But this one, it's all been like jammed onto one. And technically there's like a second planet inside of this first planet, which is very fun. But yeah, Starlight Cove, yeah. I mean, I started today saying like, oh, I wonder what I'm gonna do. But like, yeah. Oh, wait, no, reservoir. What have I lock onto you? What have I missed here? An enormous reservoir with wooden piers and buildings on both shores. I found a room with a burned control interface and a projection that seems to indicate a broken connection between the stranger and another craft. I found a projection showing the stranger's current trajectory and the sun's predicted supernova radius. Oh, is that what that was? Trajectory. Like, I guess it's just orbiting around the system. There's more to explore there. What would there be to explore? There's inside there, but that's specifically not lit up. What would I have missed at the reservoir? Huh. Worth considering, but I think we're gonna go to the Starlight Cove. Because that's where, like, I know there's stuff. I know there are things there. Okay, so what do we know? So in the canyon one that I've in my head I've just been referring to as the hotel. I don't know why I think it's a hotel. It seems like a Disney hotel. We learned that you can put down the lantern and explore the game. I'm slightly interested in what we can do with that. Like, does that make stealth sections easier? Oh god, why'd they make their ship so hard to board? There we go. Oops. Oopsie doodle. No. Christ. We're good. Heal up just in case. So there's all the cool stuff we can do with our lantern. You can like jump off the boat between loading zones to like fall through some kind of no-clip space. That one I definitely don't really know what we're doing with yet. Like I can't even hypothesize of what we're doing with that. Like, I assume it'll just let us access something that we normally don't have access to. But I don't know. I don't know what I would want access to. Thank you very much. So we need whatever this third piece of knowledge is. I'm also kind of trying to remember what we're supposed to do in the cove. I know this episode's coming out in the middle of the week, but this is technically the beginning of a new recording session. My recording schedule's gotten strange. So, some information may have slipped out. Hopefully not too much. Hopefully I still know what I'm doing. Ow. Okay. We're still safe inside this dream. Okay, no, this way. Park. Because the tower gets a little tilted partway through this when it floods. It's still usable though, right? I'm trying to remember if it because I feel like we feel the tilt happen. But I don't think it throws us out. I think when the tower fully falls, we're out of there. Okay, thank you very much. I've also sort of come to the realization that they look desiccated and dead, but I think they're technically still alive here, just in an intense sleep. Because they're all wandering around in there, so there is some sort of consciousness existing in that world. But in the first area, you need the area to flood in order to get them to disappear so you can get into that building. Which I think implies that they drown in that moment, which I think means they're alive. And I don't love that. Well, I mean, I don't love that they die. That sucks. But it is creepy that they are technically alive. Okay, so what are we doing in here? We need to get into the big pit in the center. We did a full loop before. And that unlocked, the dock. Okay, down there. I think we got pulled away by that hand last time and we didn't explore down here. Let's light up as much of this place as possible, please. Oh! What the hell? Oh yeah, this thing. Okay. Gotta figure out how to get around that, I guess. I think whatever we're looking for is somewhere over there. There's an elevator up there. I think there was a lot of stuff over on that side of the village that we didn't check out. Again, we were still learning some of the rules of this place. Now we... Nope, just music. Yeah, we didn't find a way up there. Does the elevator, go all the way down? Oh my. Okay. Maybe. Is that a hole, or is that... I don't know. Okay, maybe there's not as much to explore up here as I thought. There might not even be a way up there. We maybe have to come at that from, below. By lowering the elevator. Oh, here we go. Here's something. Which way are we going? Down, I guess? I feel like I saw some stuff up, but whatever. Okay, this is feeling good. Ah! Oh, no, that is one of those towers. Damn it. Okay, I think... is somewhere around here. I guess. I think there was there's either a boat we can ride... or there was a little window through a cave wall we could pass through. Huh, it's based off of sight, so I guess I could hop between these rocks if we're fast enough. I don't know what it does, but it's angry at me. And I don't like it when things are angry at me. Oh, here we go. Is this... nothing. It's nothing. It's better to know that it's nothing, though. It's good to not live with regrets. Okay, just... Oh no, it slows us down. Don't get too mad at me, Mr. Bell. Oh. Is that... No. Okay, maybe there is nothing here. Okay, no, I'm now remembering. I think they look at like some sort of telescope thing, so I think it's like something over there. Because I remember we saw like a telescope over there. Okay, so... Does it see me or does it see the light, maybe? What if I conceal my light? Nope, still mad. Wait, is it? Yeah. Stop it. Like, what's it gonna do? Is it just gonna, like, summon a bunch of owls to come after me? I guess it's behind that other one of those bells. Okay, keep going this way. Extinguish. I don't think we need it, but I guess we could just activate this. I'm trying to think if there's even a way to get back to our ship and get in through the other entrance, if we would need it. I guess we could exit on the opposite side of the ship. And spacewalk around to the other side. Because the door gets locked by the flood. I don't know. Just trying to think of all the loopholes to this place. Okay. You. Haha. Okay, so it is the light. It was just too well lit in the other area, I guess, because of all the candles. Perfect. Okay, cool. Yes. Yes, this is what I want. Where is this taking us? Still burnt out home, that's fine. It's not weird at all. Any hints? That's one of them with a flower growing out of their skull and it's just galaxies? Okay. It's beautiful art. They're beautiful artists. Their music is a bit questionable. What was I supposed to do from here? I can't remember what I was supposed to do. Dang it. Man. I remember this vision was part of it. And then I think we had to, like... Did we go across? No, stay here. Sorry. Yeah. You're very mad at me. Okay, now I feel like I've gotten too far. We need to be extinguishing something to get down there. Like, it's way too lit up. Oh, man. Okay. Should I just get out of here and rewatch that reel just to be safe? Or should I just bang my head against this wall? Oh, damn. Literally. I remember it was something between some rocks. That's the sound of all the owl folk dying. Shame. Or was it somewhere along this ride? Oh, maybe actually. Yeah, here we go. Nice. Okay. Up. Boy, I super do not remember that vision. But it's working. Okay, where are we? Hey! Whoosh. Oh. I was really hoping none of them would notice. God damn it. Oh, you went underground. That's so much worse. Okay. Is it safe to go this way? No. Take me across, take me across. Oh, snap. I'm wondering if I can loop him. Can I loop him? Which way are you gonna go? Psych! Are you chasing me? Psych, 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 psych. Do I hear flapping? Is he flapping? Oh, he's close. Nope, that didn't work. Thank you. Back in. Okay. Gotta learn where they are again. It's a whole new stealth sequence. Can I not light the candles back on? Oh, that sucks. It's too dark. Okay, so it was in a building over here. Okay. Yeah, no, this is so far so good. Hopefully none of them are down there. Why did it recall? Yeah, I figured. Which way did he go? Well, he's not guarding it anymore, so bye. Oh, right. Haha. I learned your trick. Just gonna strobe my way through this place. Okay, so far so good. No people. What about all the way down? I bet there's tons of people in here. Oh. Okay. See, the problem is that I definitely don't know where I'm going. Ah, shit. This is a lot of, like, hiding places. Where do I want to go? Yeah, there's one. Alright, this way. Let's just go down, I guess. Why that music? Why is the music bad right now? Have I walked into a dead end? It's absolutely not down here, is it? Nah, it's up there. This is just a place you can jump to, I guess. Cool. Art. He's absolutely... Oh, no. They're looking for me, though. We're all... Frick. Frick! Frick! How right there is he? Very right there. Damn it. I think there's stairs here. Just keep it to the side. Alright, what do we have? No time. Enjoy your art. It looks very good. I'd like this, please. You son of a... We're good. Go down, please. We only have limited time, I would imagine. Maybe we should, like... Do we have watches? Could we get a watch, maybe? Wait, that one's just... I mean, it's gonna be burnt. Are you burnt? You can be burnt? Yeah. Damn it. I mean, I knew it would be. The rest of this place has been so mean. Wow, this one feels unusually small. Alright. Ooh, 3. A blessing. What's this one? That, okay. That one looks like it's completely new information. Blow our minds about censored information. So I guess this would have been when they arrived. What did they do? They arrived, they scanned it. It was a herald of the end of the universe. They did not like that. It would be their death. I don't like that. He collapsed, really sad. Gets mad about it. They burnt the church down. We knew all this. Then they constructed the... Oh! Oh! That's why the Nomai couldn't find it. They hid the signal from the eye. So that nobody else could herald the end of the universe. So I guess the Nomai heard it at first, came here, the owl folk shut it down, and then they were like, they just couldn't find it anymore. And then got stranded. Well, not stranded, they crashed into Dark Bramble. That's unrelated, that they got stranded like that. Brains and lanterns. Okay, so that's like their force field around the bubble. Brainwave slows. They go to this universe, or this world. They take their elderly... Oops! He fell. Really sad. Oh, he died. No brain. But then they lived on. Oh, so maybe they are dead out there. Oopsies. Okay. I mean, I feel like we kind of already knew that. This is just a way of them to live on. Hey now, wait a minute. That looks like it'll open. It's got the back thing. We need the back thing, so we know that the front bit does the thing. Maybe. Alright. Give me new gameplay knowledge. Oh, that's the thing in the rooms that I've been staring at. Send us a signal to the brain. Wakes them up. Unless they're dead. No brain signal. That doesn't do anything. They'll keep living. Okay. That didn't seem to help me as much as I would have hoped that it would. Aw, man. Oh, right. I don't have a scout launcher in here. God damn it. So we, like, can't open that door. Where is it in comparison to... Alright. I can't, like, reach it from here, can I? Don't think so. So what have we learned? We've learned that we can activate those bells somehow. Can I watch that again? So if you get those bells to ring, it sends a signal back to their brains, and it, like, brings them out. Unless they're dead. Which all of them have been, it seems. So they'll stay in the world. Did I just hear something open? Did something open? No. What if we can, like, fall into... Ow. Wow. I suppose I did jump a whole story. I imagine there's just nothing to be found in secret around here, I guess. Screen. Yeah. Yeah. That's about all I expected. Elevators. There's like balconies there. I wonder if... I mean, the only thing I could think of is... Please. Man. Okay. I don't know what to do with all the information we've learned. Here. What do you do when you... Oh, okay. So that's how we triggered the big bell. By, like, setting off the alarm. How do we... Turn on your actual flashlight, please. Right, we have a jetpack now, I forgot. I need to get my space legs back. Man. I don't know what to do with this information that we've learned. I want to go back to the diving bell fire. Because that's where we sort of got, like, the main bit of information to, like, get into these dreams, I think. It's so hard to remember where I'm learning specific pieces of information. Move it. Come on, you long raft. Actually, thank you for turning me like that. This is where I wanted to go. Alright, good enough. Is this room still gonna have water in it? Yeah. Okay. I wonder what would happen if we found a way to ring that bell. Wake up. Thank you. Like, it's my suspicion that somebody is inside that locked thing. Ah, crap. And if I were to take a guess, it's maybe the person that first got the vision of the eye, because they kind of, like, misled their people, I guess. So let's put that there and see if there's anything. Ow. Hey, okay. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Can they see me? Yep, they can. There's a boat to get to over there. There's these invisible platforms, which... it's a bit too high to jump, in my opinion. I imagine because of that light. Yeah. Yep. Not getting across. Stop it! We could reach that from falling from above, I think. I feel like if we fall from above, we could maybe reach all three of those. But then I have no idea what the passwords are for these. Yeah, I think falling from above might be our thing. Here, I doubt I can. I didn't even hit the jump button. Oh yeah, I wanted to see if we could set the bell off, right? Oh well. So we have, I think, all the information we can gather so far. We just need to figure out how to use it. And I feel like falling on those things from above might be part of it. Maybe we need to, like, unlock the casket and then use the bell to wake up whatever's inside. Again, I'm thinking it's a person, and my guess is that it's the person who led them here, following the eye. Because they seem to want to hide their mistakes a whole lot. Okay, yeah, we're done there. We're done there. This is just a sealed vault. Tell me about yourself. I found a strange vault wrapped in chains and marked with 3 glowing symbols. A slide reel from the river lowlands showed a strange vault being closed and sealed with chains with a glowing symbol. A slide reel from the Cinder Isles showed a glowing symbol and chains appear around a strange vault. A slide reel from the Hidden Gorge showed a glowing symbol with chains appear around a strange vault. That all makes sense. No idea what I'm missing there. We could just explore it, I guess. Really feel like I saw everything, though. Pilot seat, please. Stranger. Here we come. So I think we're gonna try the jumping off of the boat thing a whole bunch. There's technically 4 of those tunnels we can do that experiment in. Maybe each tunnel has us, like, falling from somewhere different each time. Huh. I don't know, I guess it's just my hope that because you jump off of it in different places, it drops you in different places there. My suspicion is that if you jump off the tunnel that's, like, closest to the end of that loop, near to the prison thing, that'll drop us somewhere closer to it. Maybe we should try that one. Maybe we should get to, like, the further fire, rather than one of these closer ones. I mean, the one here seems like a bad one to experiment in, because you just lose access to it partway through. So maybe we do want to go to the safer one. In which case, landing the ship at the hole in the window is probably the smarter idea. Right. I have to remember you can't just go there. I mean, you can just go there, but it's hidden-ish. It's hidden to those who don't pay attention, like me. There we go. Down that way, please. Okay, cool. Burr, burr, burr. I think I see our little entrance over here. This way, please. This way, this way, this way. Please go this way, this way, this way, this way. Thank you. Man, what could we have missed in the reservoir? I mean, I doubt it's something like deep underwater. We checked out their dock. We checked out the diving bell. I feel like it's definitely not the diving bell because that has its own entry. And if it was, that would be highlighted instead. Could also check like all the connecting links to it. Maybe that has some sort of hint towards what we should be looking for. Alright, pretty sure there's an artifact in here. Thank you. Alright, which one of you do? Thank you very much. All of you are very dead, right? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Nope, that's a marshmallow. Doze, wake up. Okay. Here it is. And then somewhere over here is an invisible bridge. I guess I didn't think of that about this specific one, is that it's a little bit of a walk to get to the boat. An invisible walk. Haha. Jump. Down, please. And then we're just gonna jump off the boat a bunch. It's a bit of a walk to get back here, so... I mean, hopefully we have enough time to figure it all out. It's like problem solving while skydiving into a strange area. Oh. Is the boat going to disappear if I do this? I feel like the boat's going to disappear if I extinguish all of these. Or we're going to uncover another secret. You never know. Jump off. Ow! What did I land on? Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, so it's less about what you do when you're falling and more about when you land. So we want to land here. No. There we go. What does this give us? Oh, extinguish. Yes, okay. Ha, 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 ha. What did that get us? Anything? Any sort of useful information whatsoever? Yeah, still closed. Yeah. Ooh, How easily can we just walk to these other two? I mean, let's just get back to the start. Wake up. Actually, I took some damage the last time Ow, stop it. Actually, I guess damage we take in here doesn't carry over to the real world. So each time we re-enter, we should be fine, I think. It's just weird that I took damage while jumping out of a boat. Usually you hit water when you do that. Here we go. Down here. This might get a little repetitive. But I'm not entirely sure how we're going to reach that third one. Because it seemed to be on a little raised... Well, not raised, but like... covered from the raised area that we're landing on. I don't know if this is faster than running the whole river each time. Is there stuff in the water? Or is it just light reflecting? It might just be light reflecting. Come on, Mr. Boat. Thank you. Hurry up. Into the cave. Darkness. Hop out. I didn't hurt myself that time. Yeah, that one over there looks pretty covered in rock. At least we are likely not to run into any owl folk down here. Oh no. How do we reach it then? Oh, wait. Oh, Does that make sense? I'm trying to think. Because the vision we watched showed the person dying in front of the fire. And then they still woke up in the dream world. And then because they were dead, the bells that went off didn't wake them up. So, if we kill ourselves in front of one of those fires, supposedly we could just walk across that bridge and not worry about the alarm waking us up. But at that point, that would have to be the third one that we activate, I guess, because we wouldn't be able to loop back around. Okay, so that's probably how we're reaching that one. Let's see, that one we learned how to reach by falling. So this one, theoretically, we should be able to find by walking away from our lantern. Which is how we learned about these invisible platforms. But how do we use the invisible platforms? Alright, I'm beginning to think it's not up here. Actually, is that water that we're gonna drown in? That might be water we're gonna drown in. Is this stupid? Sure is. Okay. 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 Jumping down, I think, only got us one of them. Oh, it's nice to see this still standing. Down. I suppose there was a boat in one of those houses we could have taken. We don't need this one. But I want the far fall. I suppose the other one had a far fall. Okay. So we've got one of them at least. And I'm already proud of that. It's a good accomplishment. I'm trying to think of what we would have missed at the reservoir. Technically, I think it counted that little room in there, or inside the dam, as part of the reservoir, so maybe I missed something in there? Because out here, I feel like we've been pretty thorough. Christ. I knew it would do that. Oh god, right. Why? Wait, why does this fall? Just the strong current pulls it down? Yeah, you're about to be revealed soon, but I'm going down to you early. Okay. Oh, yeah. Huh. Oh, weird. Okay. So we know how we're getting that one, but we should do that one last. How are we doing you? What are the chances the positions are affected by this thing? Yeah, I suppose I can do it entirely in the game world. Ooh, okay, okay, okay. Hell yes. I solved the code. We're very smart. Then again, my third plan involves killing ourselves on a fire. So we'll see how that one works out. Hopefully we can get all the information in here after we off ourselves. It's a strange plan. 2. Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah, okay, it's the only idea I have. See how it goes. Vitals low, I sure bet. Fall. We don't die though, do we? Yes! It worked. But now we can't leave because we don't exist out there. It's a good thing we have the Ash Twins project. Otherwise, we never would have been able to do this. Give us cage. Yes! Boop. Oh, man. I mean, there is no way to see what it is in the real world, I guess, unless we find some way to, like, disable those alarms, but we kind of have disabled those alarms. Ring at me all you want. I'm dead. Oh, and deaf, it seems. That's interesting. Very interesting. Alright, Mr. Cage. What do you got for us? Open up. Okay, sure. God, oh, I don't like it. Oh, it's bad. I don't like this trade-off of being able to see far, but then you walk slow. I want to walk fast, but also I want to see. Okay. You too. Ooh! Okay, interesting. Ah, okay. Well, I'll assume there wasn't anything too interesting. Open. Okay. Is that someone else's? Oh, hey. Hey, buddy. Bad news about your species. You're not attacking me. Are you politer than? Talk to the prisoner. Who are you? Yeah. Even in the dream world we can't communicate? Do you happen to have slideshows? Or a bunch of rocks I could put on another rock? With pictures? I'm technically a very smart person of my species, but... That's what he used to scan the eye. Alright. Let's mind meld. He has the knowledge, or they have the knowledge of the last reel. Oh. Is this the burst that got to the Nomai, perhaps? People were not pleased about that. Yeah, they locked you up. And then buried you under the lake, which is... They were really mad. That wasn't like a scolding, that's like... To be fair, they thought it would end the universe. So, I guess locking him up makes sense. And then the signal stopped again. Sorry about that. Oh! Are you... for me? Would you like to see some of my vision? Here. See what I've seen. Sorry. Gotta hold it. I don't know what you're gonna see in here, but it's gonna be a bunch of me crashing. Ooh, real miscalculation there with that one. They teleported into it, not they crashed into it. Oh, yeah, that happened too. Bad solar system, it seems. And then don't worry, we came around. Just really mucked things up. And then I really wanted to learn how to translate it. Do you like what you saw? That sounded happy. Yes, here you go. You take mine with me. You're welcome. I think that was the way out, actually. That's where he came in? This wasn't meant to be like a prisoner exchange. You're lucky I'm gonna loop back. Did he send it back down at least? Oh, thank God. I mean, it doesn't matter if I die here. But I'd rather not spend the next, I don't know, 10 minutes just sitting here. That's so not an inconvenience. 10 minutes and then I'm out of here? That's nothing, actually. I'm not imprisoned. Oh, yes. What is he looking at? Oh, his home planet. Just, whoop. Where'd he go? Oh, he left this behind. Can I have it? Yeah, let's take a look. Is this just fan fiction? This didn't happen, I don't think. The water going down? Why does the water look like it's doing weird stuff? Well, I can't leave. Looks like he set off into the distance, so maybe I should do that. If I relock it, can I relock it on him? Can you come back? No, just that one. Thank you. See, I can... No, I can't leave. I'm dead. I don't know if he can leave. Did he leave? Are those my footprints or his? Wait a minute. See, I don't know if I trust that. I'm worried about what happens if I fall in the water. He might have just left. He might have just gone this way. Let's just see if there's anything up there. I mean, if there's nothing up here either, then I suppose we don't really have an option other than follow the footprints into the water, because we're not leaving. Yeah, okay, well. Is this still on the floor the symbol that they used to indicate, like, closing off the signal? I mean, have we done everything? Have we completed? We haven't gotten credits, so I'm assuming we're not done. But also, I feel like there's not much else we can do in here. Alright, follow the footprints, I guess. Oh. Have we done it? I mean, that's like credits, but not exactly. Yeah, we did a lot of fun stuff, a lot of good stuff. I mean, I'm hesitant to call it an episode here. I'm hesitant to call it an episode, because we might have just finished the DLC, but I'm not sure. That felt kind of like the end. What do you have to say, shiplog? I mean, we didn't finish everything. Sealed vault. I met one of the stranger's inhabitants, who was imprisoned within the vault. The prisoner showed me a vision, revealing the actions they took that resulted in their eternal confinement. I used the vision torch to share my knowledge of the solar system's history with the prisoner. The prisoner left one final vision for me by the water's edge as a farewell. Aww. We might have just finished it. I mean, let's go check out the vault now. I imagine it is still locked, because that's how the loop works and things just reset. Because I don't think there's anything left to see. Yeah, no, fully locked again. That's how loops work. Makes sense. Alright. I'm gonna double check to make sure we've beaten the game before we call it an episode, because it'd be sad to come back for Friday for like 10 minutes just to find out it's already done. Be right back. And we're back here. The museum at the end of time. I figured it's only fair that we bring our new friend to the recreation of the next universe. And also, there's a new exhibit here. The radio tower on Timber Hearth was built to receive transmissions from our deep space satellite, and housed some of the last ever photos taken of the entire solar system. One of these photos revealed the existence of an invisible ring world inhabited by a species whose presence in our solar system predated even the Nomai. This species traveled from a nearby star system in search of the eye of the universe, but, horrified by what they discovered, decided to block the eye signal so that no one else would ever find it. One individual, however, rebelled against this decision and was able to briefly release the eye signal back into space before being caught and imprisoned in solitude for this betrayal. Poor guy. Don't think there's anything else new, though. Yeah. Let's bring him into the fold. Then again, I know what their instruments sound like, so I don't know. Little observatory on the eye. Oh dear. I mean, it's a little less mysterious when we already know how this goes. Take me there. Sorry, I wiped it out. What about these ones, though? Oops. Caught in the branches. Amongst our beautiful galaxies. Gimme! It's beautiful. You know, their civilization kind of matches Timber Hearth a little bit. It's beautiful woodlands, rivers. I was going to wonder why the Nomai didn't settle on Timber Hearth, instead chose all of the dangerous planets, but I guess they didn't want to ruin our evolution, so they very kindly backed off. Also, I guess they had built all their civilizations on the other planets first, because that's where they landed. You know, I've been given a lot more time to think about this game. And just sort of what it all means. Here, do we need to meet an imposter now? Ooh, gross. And I guess a big theme throughout this game is sort of like, I don't know, like existential dread in a way, because it is sort of about like the end of the universe and all that. Where am I? Come to me. Whoop, sorry. Oh, I missed him. Give us Esker. I want Esker. And just sort of like in the face of what feels like an impending doom. Here at the end of it all, we have our friends. We have all the people we've met along the way. Hey, Esker, do you hear music? I do. Soon. Like, in spite of how futile it can all feel, and how we can't always solve all of the world's problems, we still at least have each other to help us make it better. At least that's part of what I've pulled away from this. How you doing, Ryback? Not quite time yet. No, yes, I'll gather everyone. We'll go pick him up last. Feldspar. You got a scary fish? Yeah, you do. Always with the scary fish. See if we can outloop it. Ah. At least I think that's the solution to this. You gotta pull the fish away. So you can sneak in behind it. You can't get me, fish. I'm too quick. Where'd the beautiful jellies go? Solon, I'm your last. I was gonna say we're gonna pick up our friends in the order in which we met them, but we already messed that up. We got Feldspar last. Let's see, I know what to do with this one now. A mechanic that has never been used before. Gabro. Because we find... we kind of find a lot of, like, bad problems throughout the game. I guess specifically the dark bramble seed that lands on Timber Hearth. I guess that's part of the game, is we sort of like find all these problems that need solving, but in the end, we kind of can't. It's all just too big in the end. I guess I don't know if that's necessarily a theme of the game, though. Or more just part of what drives us to, like, solve all these large problems, but We can't. Even in the end, we can't solve, like, the end of the universe. Here, do you guys want to build the tower of yourselves? Please? Almost there. Need a few more, yeah. How about another one? That'll work. Much more efficient than a human pyramid. Space travel. We couldn't get to the moon that way. By doing a human pyramid, I mean. That's something you could probably do calculations on. How if you got all the humans in the world to make a human pyramid, could we reach moon? Probably not. Yes, please. Bap. And one more. I never learned how to read it. That's a shame. Oh, underground. How does one get underground? Oh! The little stage from the hotel. I know you get all quantum-y. Is it quantum-y? Do I have to get quantum-y with it? Or maybe just picking up this bow bit? No. I need a shovel. Somebody bring me a shovel. How does one do this? It's not like a gather thing. Please learn how to read. But I want my friend. We're not gonna start the new universe without my friend. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. About time. I don't know the implications of digging up my friend. He is dead. But so is Solanum. Sort of. Sort of quantumly dead. She, sorry. I got that wrong a whole bunch, I think. Aww. Just all the memories of what's happened here. Feels a little negative to extinguish them. Wait, are the memories changing? Oh, yeah. I guess that's sort of another theme of this, is loss. The unavoidableness of the end. And me. Wow, yeah, I guess we've never really had a good look at ourselves. We're cute. God, dude. There's gotta be a better way, man. One last jump scare. With their dead body. You can join us. There's room. You okay? When my kind found the eye, and I realized what it was capable of, they were terrified. It was too difficult a truth. Like a light too bright to look upon directly. It burned them. What they could not unlearn was hidden away in darkness, obfuscated then lost. They did not want to see their story end. My kind weren't always like this. We weren't always so afraid. I did what I could to set things right, yet I am still of my kind. And you know now what they did. I cannot promise our fear won't stain your mind. And so, a choice. Are you certain you want to remember me? Join us, let's see what happens. Your journey is over now. You did well. I'm not ready to decide. Join us. I don't want to repeat my kind's mistakes, but if you're willing to take the risk, then so am I. Do you want to... Christ, man. Hi, everybody. This is the prisoner. He didn't tell me his real name, but he's been locked up for a very long time, and his instrument's pretty cool. I hadn't dared to hope that anyone would hear the signal, for how briefly I set it free. Yet here we are. Are you ready for the final step? Yes. Then it's time. Time to send our spark out into the darkness. Alright, everyone. Let's see. Esker, we met you first. Then I think we met Ryback. Well, I mean, we've already messed it up. Let's see, then it was Gabbro. This is not Gabbro. Gabbro. I don't know why I keep mixing up you and Feldspar. Then Chert. Then Feldspar. Solanum. I'd call us a group of friends, but two of us technically don't exist and have never met the others. Well, thanks everyone. God, what a delightful game this has been. I mean, I suppose it's the theme of the game to not want it to end, and yet it must. I flew through it wrong. Let me try it again. Sorry, everyone. Really embarrassing. Anyway, goodbye. $14.3 billion years later. Beautiful planets. I mean, they all look like they have black holes in their cores, so it's not the safest. The lovely planet suitable for the Hearthians and the owl folk. It's trees. They like trees. That's about it. Ooh! I think that's new. Oh my, look at them. I love them. I love a big tall guy. It's a good design. I like the opposites of the spectrum. Either tall, big guys or just little gremlins. Just little crazy little guys. Ah, what a delightful game. I'm kind of sad it's over. I mean, I am sad it's over. But if you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the playthrough of this series. It's been just incredible. If you've liked the playthrough, we've got several other playthroughs on the channel. I've got them all organized alphabetically, so check some of them out if you're interested in seeing more. But we are done with Outer Wilds, and we will be back on Friday with a new game to be checking out. It should be an interesting one, we'll see. But again, thank you so much for watching, and until then, I hope you have a good Thursday, and goodbye.